How's it going, guys? My name is DJP, and welcome back to another NBA 2K22 MyNBA rebuild. In today's rebuild, we've got an expansion rebuild challenge. So an expansion draft rebuild challenge. So I think what's going to happen is this. I added two teams, Eastern Conference, Western Conference. So we might do two videos of this where we do one in the Eastern, one in the Western. So I think today we'll start off with the Eastern Conference expansion team. So I added in the Cincinnati Lions and the San Diego Surf. So we're going to do the Cincinnati Lions as our expansion team. So, if you guys enjoyed the content, make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments of the video. Check my social down in the description. We've got a playlist down below as well containing other NBA 2K22 content. Check out my channel in case you like content from me, and let me know some other video ideas down below in the comments. With that being said, let's get on the gameplay. As I said, we're going to pick the Cincinnati Lions, so there is going to be an expansion draft. We're just going to simulate that, though. I think everything's good. Protect your players, we don't have any of those. Well, I guess we'll just advance and let the CP do that. So we're just going to go to the draft. We have the first pick, but we're going to send the entire draft. So I don't know who we're going to get. It's a surprise. It's going to be a surprise. So here we go. Let's see who was kept and who wasn't. We're not, again, we're going to complete surprise. In terms of loading, download draft classes, what we're going to do is we're going to download a draft class. Just in case you guys know the ones I've been using. Philheim, hope I'm saying it right. Phil, Big Phil over here. By the way, Phil, thank you for the follow on Twitter. I followed you back. In case, Phil, if you're watching, I do appreciate that and appreciate the hard work that you've been doing with these draft classes. I've been using yours and CMTV Plays, but since you followed me on Twitter first, thank you for that. Anyways, so yeah, we'll generate storylines. So yeah, we're going to use his. Let's just see what the team is looking like. So, 3 seasons. So we have an interesting team. Okay. John Wall, Russell Westbrook, Al Horford, Grayson Allen, Terrence Ross, Devontae Graham, Slav, I'm just going to say Slav, Luke Kennard, Blake Griffin, Cameron Johnson, Corey Kispert, Isaiah Roby, Lonnie Walker the fourth, Tony Bradley. I mean, there's some like okay young guys, but nothing great. It's really just a lot of bad people like on bad contracts. So, yeah. Well, I mean, it's pretty balanced. 2K loves their balance. Let's just see if there's another power forward out there in free agency that we might want to pick up. Earl Jenks would be great, but I don't have the money for him anyway. So, Rondé Hollis Jefferson on... Well, actually, I do have the money for him. On the $3.5 million deal. So you're coming to Cincinnati just to have 15 people on the team. So, I mean, our starting lineup should be Westbrook, Grayson Allen, Terrence Ross, Al Horford, Blake Griffin, John Wall off the bench with Devontae Graham, Slav, Luke Kennard, and Cameron Johnson. This team is definitely going to be living in the lottery this year. I'd be shocked if we make the playoffs, but weirder things have happened, right? Our coach isn't too bad, though. I guess we're going to go Westbrook. That's the number 1. Then, who's our number 2 going to be? Horford? Al Horford, number 2 option, Al Horford. And then Grayson Allen. Sure, we're going to go with that. I'm going to wait to make moves at the deadline because I kind of just want to see how bad we're going to be, and then we can make some trades, especially for some expiring guys. Maybe try to get some more picks. Because like I said, I think we're going to be really bad. So, yes, this is going to be the team. Also, Westbrook's at the player option, so we'll probably trade him in the offseason because he's going to accept this player option. I don't know if I want to keep him. But yeah, injuries are off. Team chemistry should be off. Morale should be off. Or something. Morale, chemistry. Yeah, something like that. That should be off. So hopefully it is. Let me double check again the roster. Content, fine, satisfied. Okay. It's not off, so let me turn that off then, and then we'll start simulating. No idea if I could turn it off now that I'm in the game. I think that turns it off, right? 0 being the easiest and 99 being the hardest, or 100, whatever it is. I think that's how it works. I have no idea. I would assume yes, right? Because, like, the higher the difficulty, the harder it is, right? Makes sense to me. So hopefully that fixes it. Either way, the team's going to be god-awful, so it doesn't really matter. I will see you guys at the trade deadline, and we'll make moves then once I show you stats and things of that nature. All right, well, this is interesting. We're the 12th seed, which isn't great. We're 22-32, but I thought it'd be a lot worse, but we're not. But we're probably going to get worse, so it doesn't matter. Let's take a look at the stats. Westbrook is struggling mightily. He is not doing very well. And is scoring down, or is it just my team? No, I think it's just my team. Okay, yeah, maybe it's the minutes we're getting. Yeah, Westbrook is not shooting the ball that well, but who would have thought? And we got Horford, who's doing okay, I guess. John Wall. We got Grayson Allen, Terrence Ross. They're averaging all double figures, so not too bad there. Devontae Graham is also not shooting the ball that great either. Actually, John Wall is doing pretty decent shooting-wise, so good for him. Blake Griffin, he's on a 1-year minimum contract, so he's doing his thing out there. Slav, Kennard, Cam Johnson. Then we got Tony Bradley down here, who's barely played, and all these guys down here have not seen the court. So, yeah, I mean, we might make a move here. I think I want to get rid of Westbrook. He has a player option. Same thing with John Wall. He's going to have a player option. I'm probably going to end up just trading him too. Maybe we'll trade one of them now and then maybe do something in the offseason. Because quite frankly, this team is just not going to be that good. So let's see if there's a trade I can make here. Guys, is it me or is this a graphical glitch? In the top right corner, you see that? What is that? Is that the 2K logo? I don't know. That's a little weird, though. Alright, I'm going to make this trade with the Rockets. So, I'm going to trade away Westbrook and Luke Kennard and a second-round pick to the Rockets. We're going to get back Christian Wood, who's a pretty solid center. He's not having that great of a season, but we'll take him on anyway. And then Thad Young, who is okay, and he's on a 1-year deal, I think. He might have a player option, but I'm not sure. But we're going to do this trade anyway, because if he does have a player option, I feel like it's going to be easier to trade him. So we're going to do that deal with the Rockets, which means John Wall is going to be starting point guard now on the team, and he's actually having a pretty solid season, so I'll take that. And I will also make John Wall the number 1 option. Look at that, John. Back to your roots. All right, so I'm just going to see him the rest of the season, and I'll see you guys at the end of the year. All right, guys, so Jokic wins the MVP, Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year, 6th Man of the Year, Andre Drummond, Defensive Year, Giannis most improved, PJ Washington, Coach of the Year, Doc Rivers, I guess the Year, Jameson. And we ended up making the 10th seed, so we made the play-in. I don't think we're going to make the playoffs and win the play-in, but incredibly, we made the play-in. I did not see that coming. I don't think we're going to see any Lions on any of these teams, though. And we don't, but that's fine. Surprisingly, I didn't think we would make the play-in. The other team, the Surf, they're the other team. They did not make the play-in. I'm actually curious to see who's on their team. Just their team, though, because why not? Let's just see who they have. They have Conley, Draymond Green, Patrick Beverly, Ricky Rubio. I think their team is somewhat better than mine, and they didn't make playoffs. Interesting. They might have made a trade or two here, but either way, I mean, I'm surprised that they didn't make the playoffs. Or the play-in, I should say. So, yeah, we went 40-42. I'll take it. Hey, I'll take it. But this team's not going to look like this next season. I can tell you that. So, John Wall had a good year, though, I will say. I wouldn't mind having John Wall on the team, except he's just going to be making too much money from me. So, probably going to have to end up moving him just because I don't want to pay him that absorbent amount of contract. Christian Wood, not too bad from him. Then Grayson Allen, Al Horford, Thad Young, and Terrence Ross kind of did their thing out there. Nearly 7 guys averaged double figures. If you want to round up for Devontae Graham, you can. But I think I might look to move him as well. There's a few guys I want to move here. Slav, not too bad. We'll keep him around. Blake Griffin, wouldn't mind re-signing him like on a cheap deal. Cam Johnson, yeah, same thing. And then some of these guys down here. Not Hollis Jefferson, but like actually not Lonnie Walker either. He's heated. Oh, man, I meant to turn off relations, but I guess I don't think there's any effects, though. with those because otherwise the team would have been a lot worse. So I think changing it to 0 is fine. It's essentially the same thing. So either way, this is going to be the rotation we're going to have in the play-in. So again, I don't expect us to win the play-in. We're taking on Chicago, who in real life they're the number 1 seed right now. So again, 2K, most realistic basketball simulation, right? So to the play-in, well, similar to the game, we beat the Bulls. Okay, by 1 point, no less. And John Wall had a great game. I mean, hey, John Wall, right? Christian Wood, 6 turnovers, 0 of 5. Good stuff. Glad I traded for you. Al Horford was 1 of 10. He still had a double-double with, like, assists and stuff, but, yeah. Thad Young was better. Okay, well, we're taking on Indiana. If we win this, we're in the playoffs. And we are in the playoffs. You can't make this up. You really can't make this up. Okay. So somehow we're in the playoffs. Thaddeus Young had a great game. Okay. Good stuff. I don't understand how, but... Alright, we're taking on Milwaukee. So game 1, let's see if we can beat them. Game 1, we lose by a ton of points. That makes sense. Game 2, lose again. Can we win game 3? We do win game 3, so it's 2-1. Can we make it 2-2? No. We're down 3-1, probably going to lose in 5. Yeah. Alright, so we made the playoffs, we won a game. I can't be too mad about that, but I kind of didn't want to make the playoffs. The Blazers win the finals. Yeah, okay. Good one. And then Damian Lillard finds MVP. So we got 2 more seasons in the book, but this was promising. Curious to see who did well in the playoffs and who didn't. So like I said, John was pretty solid in the playoffs. Actually, Christian Wood did okay. Just like they had a few bad games, at least when I looked at him to play, and he wasn't that good. Okay. Yeah, Devontae Graham, I'm going to move him. I don't want him on my team. Al Horford, he wasn't very good either, but he has a team option, so we're just going to decline him. And, you know, again, if he's like a minimum guy, like a cheap guy, I wouldn't mind keeping him, but for that much money, yeah, no, we got to decline his team option. 17th pick, which is okay, but we're going to see if we can try to move up and also maybe even try to acquire another first-rounder. All right, I wouldn't mind this trade with the Knicks. Corey Kispert, Devontae Graham, and a second-round pick. We get Derrick Rose and Evan Fournier, but I'm going to move Evan Fournier. But I'll take Derrick Rose, though, as like a backup point guard or something. All right, I don't mind make this trade with the Spurs. So Evan Fournier, Grayson Allen, our first-round pick and a second-round pick for Keldon Johnson and Jakob Poeltl. So we're not going to have a pick now, but we do have some decent young players on the team. I could try to see if I could trade potentially Terrence Ross, Christian Wood, to see if we get a pick here. I don't know if we will. We can get Chris Middleton, Larry Nance. Miles Turner. I think Capella wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of any of these moves here. I really would like a first round pick. I get 2 future firsts, but not getting any picks. I guess I could propose a trade, but yeah, I'm gonna see if there's maybe if I could try to trade for like a pick, just like a pick, even if it's not like a high pick. Also, the future first round pick to the Bulls for pick 13 and pick 32 in the first round. So now we have 2 first round picks. So again, I don't really have any idea of who I want to draft, so I'm just gonna let the CPU draft. So we're gonna get Peyton Watson and Tavion Kinsey. I'm fine with that. So team player options, John Wall accepted his, so we're going to trade John Wall. I'm sorry about that, brother, but we got to trade you. Tony Bradley declined his, and we're just going to decline all these guys. Actually, Cam Johnson, do we want to accept his team option? Isaiah Roby. I'll accept, I want to accept Isaiah Roby. Nah, you know what, we'll just decline all of them, it's fine. Yeah, we'll have some money. I'd rather have some money in free agency. Lonnie Walker. Not going to extend him with a qualifier. Alright, I just want to see what I can trade for John Wall since he's making so much money. Alright, I'm going to do a salary jump trade. So we're going to trade away John Wall to the Nets for Cam Thomas and Joe Harris. And then we're just going to flip Joe Harris. So let's see what we can get for Joe Harris since, again, I don't really want him. Again, he's just making too much money for me. So I just get the first round pick. And get into the Thunder, first and second rounder. Or the Charlotte. I'll go with Charlotte. Sure. So Joe Harris could be in Charlotte now. So Free agency, we are going to have about a fair bit amount of money here. So that's pretty solid. Yeah, we're going to have enough money to potentially sign a big-time free agent. So who is out there that we could potentially sign? Well, Kyrie is here, James Harden, Zach LaVine. Kyrie, would you want to come onto the squad? Chances are Kyrie is going to go back to the Nets, but we have an option for him. James Harden, I mean, I wouldn't mind signing James Harden as well. Chances are, I could get James Harden, although he regresses like very easily. Otherwise, Zach LaVine wouldn't be too bad of an option, and then we could also get like Zach LaVine, and then maybe like a Nurkic or something. Let's see, who do we get? We get James Harden. So Kyrie Irving Nets, Zach LaVine Wizards, which means Beal is gonna be out there. I guess James Harden's not the worst thing in the world. We can always trade him. Al Horford's round spreads on him. On Alice Jefferson, Thaddeus Young, and yeah. All right, yeah. I guess that's okay. And then we can sign somebody else with that $15 million. Yeah. All right, we'll take James Harden, and then in terms of power forwards, who's like a decent power forward that's not. Well, there's really no good power forwards out here. Al Horford. Kyle Anderson, maybe. Like, that's not a horrible offer. Like, $11 million for 2 years. Like, I wouldn't mind doing that. So, James Harden, Kyle Anderson. Yeah, I guess that works. Progression, we're about to simulate that. So, I ended up getting Al Horford back because I was able to. I guess because of the hard cap thing. 2K likes doing this thing. Yeah, James, that's the reason I wasn't a fan of getting James Harden, but because he regresses for some reason, like, crazy now. Christian Wood is also regressing a little bit, but not as bad, although his other attributes went up, which is kind of weird. Keldon Johnson, got Derrick Rose now. Still got Slav, who's improving. Picked up Kyle Anderson, got Al Horford back. Pirtle. We have Cam Thomas, who we traded for. You guys saw that. DeAndre Bembry, picked him up. Trey Burke, Mike Muscala, our draft pick, Kevon Kinsey, Peyton Watson, and then we've got Damian Lee to round out the team. So, I mean, if my team last year made the playoffs, I would think this one could potentially make it too, but we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to keep James Harden for more than one season, so he's probably going to end up being on the move at some point. So, but for now, I think this is okay. I'll see you guys start the second season. Second season, this is going to be the coach game plan we got over here. So we got Harden, Cam Thomas, Slav, Anderson, Pirtle. This is my starting five with Keldon Johnson, Christian Wood, Derrick Rose, Al Horford, Trey Burke off the bench. I think my bench is actually pretty solid. I'll take that. I mean, the bench is pretty solid. I don't know if I want... Do I want Trey Burke playing? I don't know. I guess we'll go with the 10. So Harden number 1 option. And then I guess Keldon Johnson. And then Christian Wood, although they're not starting. So, I mean, I don't really know how much of an impact that actually has. So, yeah, I don't know. I think this team, again, could make the play-in, maybe make the playoffs, but we're definitely a first-round exit. I need a pick. I need a pick. I probably should have tried to trade for them one pick and get Chet Holmgren. I mean, there's still time to potentially trade for him, but it's going to be hard to get him with making the contract match and stuff. So, regardless, we're going to sim to the deadline, show you guys the stats, and we're going to see how we're doing, assess the team, and potentially make a trade or two. Oh, we are the worst team in the East. Oh, what just happened there? That was weird. Yeah, worst team in the East. So, yeah, we're struggling. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make any sense. This team is not better than it was. This team is better than it was last season, and yet we're worse. I don't get it. Yes, I'm sure other teams got better, but, like, come on now. Well, let's see. James Harden, he's okay, but he's not as good as I want him to be. Keldon Johnson's actually playing pretty well, which is solid. Cameron Thompson, okay. Christian Wood. Slav is frustrated. I don't know why. I thought this team would be better. I really do. I really did. But it's just not, we're not really doing that well. So, time to make trades because this team is garbage. And, well, we have our pick at the very least, but I want to get more picks. So, I don't know. We're going to have to make, like, some kind of amazing turnaround next season. Because, I don't know, quite frankly, this isn't the year. I mean, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11th, 10th. Yeah, 6 games back from getting to the play-in. Yeah, we're not making the playoffs. So, I don't know. Let's just see if we can make some trades here. Up the team here. So, Christian Wood, Kyle Anderson, Al Horford, second-round pick to the Bulls. We're going to get back DeMar DeRozan and Alex Caruso. Since these guys are on one-year deals, I'd like to get some value for them. And at the very least, these guys have 2-year deals. So, DeMar is... He didn't have a player option, right? Yeah, no, it's just straight deal. And then Caruso, the same thing. So, we're going to do this trade, switch up the team. And at the very least, if we want to make more moves in the offseason, we can. Because I can wait to trade Harden. So, there we go. That's one move down. Alright, I'm going to do this deal with the Thunder. So, I'm going to give up Jakob Poeltl, Trey Burke to the Thunder. We're going to get back Derek Favors, but also a future first-round pick, which we could potentially use in a trade. And we're going to trade Favors, Damian Lee to the Wizards. We're going to get back Davis Bertans, and we're also going to get a future first-round pick, top 3 protected. All right, I need to fill the rest of my roster, so I'm going to go with Juan Hernan-Gomez because I need another power forward, and then I need 2 centers. So 2 centers that aren't very expensive. Well, Hassan Whiteside could be 1, so that's good. And then we need another center that's not very expensive. That would play like on a minimum contract. So who would that be? Jahlil Okafor. There you go. Minimum. All right, so kind of a switch up. Here. So now we have James Harden, Cam Thomas, DeMar DeRozan, Keldon Johnson, Hassan Whiteside is my starting 5 with Derrick Rose, Alex Caruso, Slav, and Bembry, and Bertans getting minutes off the bench. I don't think we're going to make the playoffs, but it is a bit of a different look going into the second half of the year. I'm trying to have a good pick, so chances are what I'm going to do is at least we have some guys on long-term contracts, and we could try maybe again this free agency to get someone really good. So we'll see. I'm going to see you guys at the end of the year. Which ends up winning the MVP. Chet Holmgren, Rookie of the Year. Precious Achiuwa, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis. Then we got the most improved player going to DeAndre Ayton. Coach of the Year goes to Willie Green. And Executive of the Year, Brandon Harrison. Not that matters too much. Okay. So, again, apologize for the Elgato second or 2 delay that there is. I'm thinking about getting another Elgato, by the way, so or a different kind of capture card, so maybe that'll help with the transfer speeds a little bit. We'll see. But also just so I could do like 4K gameplay. So yeah, I might be looking to get a new capture card just in case you guys are curious. Although the only thing is that I have to put it. I believe I have to put it into like one of the PCIe slots, which I think I could fit. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. I'm not really sure. I have space. I do have space. I do have a little bit of space. Either way, that's neither here nor there for now. Okay, so All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, All-NBA third. We don't have any Lions. And then defensive, we're not going to have any Lions on any of these teams. So there's that. So we ended up not making the play-in or the playoffs. The Surf made the play-in, though. So we'll see if they end up making the playoffs. Yeah, in terms of our standings, yeah, 36 and 46. I mean, we had a better second half of the year because of all those moves, but still wasn't good enough to make the playoffs. And that's fine. I mean, it's 6 guys average double figures. Harden was the leading scorer. DeRozan, again, I don't know why DeRozan takes no threes. Like, 2K's got to really fix it. It's like they're saying, oh, he just takes nothing. It's like totally not true. And you got Keldon Johnson, Cam Thomas, Slav, and then Derrick Rose kind of did his thing. Picked Whiteside. He was okay, I guess. We're going to also look to move on from Davis Bertans because it's a huge contract. So, yeah, there's some guys we're definitely going to look to move on from and try to make this team better. I do like to keep Keldon Johnson around. I wouldn't mind that. Maybe after the fact we'll do it. We'll see. But, yeah, let's just see who ends up winning the National Basketball Association 2023 National Basketball Association Finals. So who's it going to be? It's going to be the Pelicans beating the Raptors. Brandon Ingram, Finals MVP. Third and final season of this Eastern Conference Expansion Team Rebuild Challenge underway. So we're going to have the 10th pick. I'm going to try to trade up. So there's that. So we're going to make a lot of trades here. This team's going to look completely different now. All right, I traded away Caruso, Peyton Watson, Tavion, I think it was Kinsley. I don't remember his name. To the Bulls, and we picked up Lonzo Ball. So now we have Lonzo Ball as my point guard. Salary dump here. We're trading away 3 second-round picks and Davis Bertans to the Bucks for 2 picks. All right, I'm going to do this trade with the Kings. Harden, a future first-round pick to the Kings for De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox a lot younger. He's on the up. He's 20. He's going to be 25, 26. So I don't expect him to decline, whereas James Harden's going to decline. So thank you, Kings. And since I have a point guard already, I am going to trade De'Aaron Fox. Even though he had a great year, we're gonna send him to Dallas. And we're gonna get the number 1 pick. So because I need the number 1 pick. So there we go. We have pick 1. We still have pick 10, and I still want to try to make a trade now, potentially around DeRozan. So what am I keeping? Lonzo, and then we have DeRozan. So DeRozan, pick 10. Like honestly, like just a bunch of these picks and see what we can get. All right, for the youth movement, DeMar DeRozan, pick 10, and a future first. We get another future first from Pelicans, and also Brandon Ingram. So again, I'm kind of going young here. And yeah, we're gonna basically team up Ingram, Ball, Victor Wembanyama, and then I'm gonna see if I can potentially package these picks to try to get another young guy too. Well, he's not a young guy, but 5 first-round picks and a trade exception to the Pacers for Domantas Sabonis to be my power forward isn't the end of the world either. So we're gonna take Victor Wembanyama with the number 1 pick. So there we go. Victor's gonna be added to the team, so he's gonna be my center. I do need a shooting guard now. I still have 2 future picks, which are fine. I mean, I don't know if I can make a trade with them, but at least not right now. So yeah, Victor Wembanyama's gonna be on the team now, so that's pretty solid. Derrick Rose. I mean, I guess Cam Thomas is my shooting guard, but like, I'd like someone a little bit better. Derrick Rose. Do you want to accept his team option? He's 34-year-old, 82. He's gonna probably regress. Yeah, we'll decline it. And if I could re-sign him, I would be against it. Oh yeah, Keldon Johnson. Need to re-sign him too. Forgot about that. So we're gonna give him the qualifier. Not gonna have any money, I don't think. Maybe like $28 million. That's actually not terrible. Any good shooting guards out there? Gary Trent is not an awful option, or even a Jordan Poole, but he's restricted. Karis LeVert, DiVincenzo, Anthony Simons could be a potential option as well. Malik Beasley, and they're like relatively inexpensive. So we'll throw Gary Trent an option or a contract. $19 million for 2 years, so we'll give him a contract, and then if anything that doesn't work out, then Anthony Simons would be too bad of an offer here. $14 million for 2 years. Chances are we'll probably just get him. We do get him. Looks like Gary Trent accepted a different offer, which is fine. Want to cap hold Keldon Johnson and round rights on these guys, so we'll do that. Cap hold. And yeah, I'm just going to end up re-signing Keldon Johnson after this period is over. Slav, we'll just renounce rights on him because he's not happy anyway. Actually, no, we'll cap hold him if we can. Do we still have bird rights on him? We don't. Alright, so we'll remove the bird rights on him. So Keldon Johnson, I'm just going to re-sign him to a $19 million 3-year deal. So that should get him back. We're going to uncap hold Slav since it doesn't matter. Keldon Johnson, will he accept his contract? No, but we're going to match this one. So there we go. All right, let me fill out the rest of my roster. I'll see you guys once I'm done doing so. Guys, third and final season. This is the team we're rocking with. So Brandon Ingram, Domantas Sabonis, Lonzo Ball, Keldon Johnson, Victor Wembanyama, Anthony Simons, Cameron Thomas. We got Alec Burks, Yuta Watanabe, Trey Burke, got him back. Got Dwight Powell, Danilo Gallinari, Mike Muscala is back, Damon Lee is back, and then Justin Jackson to fill out the rest of the team. So that's the squad we're going with. Is it great? It's not the most amazing squad. It's solid. It's not amazing, but I think it's potential playoff bound. So we're gonna simulate to the final season and see the rotation. So I'll see you guys something there. Final seasons. This is the team that we're rocking with. Lonzo Ball, Anthony Simons, Brandon Ingram, Domantas Sabonis, Victor Wembanyama are my starting 5. Then off the bench, you got Keldon Johnson as the 6th man with Cameron Thomas, Alec Burks, Trey Burke. and Yuta Watanabe. They're the guys getting minutes, and everybody else on the squad down here to fill out the rest of the team. So, it's not a bad team. It's pretty solid. Is it good enough to win a championship? Probably not. I mean, Brandon was a Finals MVP, so I mean, hey, it may not be the end of the world. Scoring options. Go Ingram number 1, Victor number 2, and then Sabonis number 3. I think that'll do. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. Our system proficiency. I kind of want to see that. I feel like I didn't really touch that, and I probably should. Yeah, 3 stars, balanced. Is that actually our best? Huh. It is. Defense. Nah. We don't play defense. Okay, so I guess balanced works. Yeah, alright, well, is this team good enough to win a championship? Chances are no. I think this team should make the playoffs, though. Hopefully we can. If not, we're making more moves. I probably will make a move at the deadline because I do want to get rid of those 2 first-round picks. So if I can get like another rotation player, it'd be helpful. So, yeah, I'll see you guys once I'm at the deadline, show you stats. All right, so we're at the trade deadline, and we are the number 1 seed. I didn't see this coming. 2 games ahead of the Cavs. We're on a 3-game lose streak, so before that, we were doing a little bit better. So imagine we were. I'd prefer to be 43-14 right now at the very least, but hey, we're still playing pretty well, so I can't complain. Number 1 seed right now, so solid stuff from us. Ingram, my leading scorer, putting up 19.8 points, 5.3 rebounds, 3.9 assists, and shooting decent as well, pretty good from the field, and 3 from 3. Victor Wembanyama, my number 2 guy in terms of scoring, so that's impressive, and then Lonzo Ball put up 15 as well. I mean, just a very well-balanced team. I did not see this team being this good, but, and wow, Lonzo's shooting crazy efficient. So Sabonis putting up nearly a double-double. So he's playing really well. Keldon Johnson off the bench. He's having a great season. Cameron Thomas, same thing. Simons is doing well. Yeah, this team is really good. 7 guys averaging double figures. Alec Burks and Trey Burke, they're playing pretty solid. Yuta hasn't been playing too much, but, you know, good stuff. Hey, this team is solid. I wouldn't mind getting make another trade, though. So let's see if there's a potential move we can make. With the 2 first-round picks that we have, and see if we can maybe get either a better shooting guard or just like another guy in our bench down here so we can get minutes. But so far, this team is playing really well. Gallinari, 2 first-round picks to the Hawks. We get Nickeil Alexander-Walker and a first-round pick, and I think Nickeil Alexander-Walker will potentially play with our team. Gallo hasn't played, so we're going to send Gallo back to the Hawks. All right, Simons. I'm going to trade Anthony Simons, 2 future first-round picks, and Justin Jackson. So, again, we're going to get some more guys that would potentially play minutes. So, quickly, who might end up being my starting shooting guard, and then Kendrick Nunn as well. And that'll bolster up both my starting lineup and my my bench. So, I think in terms of trades, I mean, we have a second-round pick, and I guess Damian Lee. I can get Khalane Martin. I'll just do that deal. Just so I don't have any second-round picks. So there we go. That's the team. This is the team we're rocking with. So now we got Lonzo Ball, Emmanuel Quickley, Brandon Ingram, Domantas Sabonis, Victor Wembanyama. My starting 5 with Keldon Johnson, Cam Thomas, Alexander Walker, Kendrick Nunn, Alec Burks off the bench. So all those guys that we just traded for are getting minutes. I think this team can win a championship. Now I'm looking at it. I think we have a shot. So I'm going to simulate to the end of the year. Hopefully have a good second half of the year. End up with the number 1 seed. If not, maybe around the 2 or 3. And just have a really good playoff run. Definitely want to make at least the conference finals, but we're going for the finals. That's what we're shooting for. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year. So Trae Young ends up winning the MVP. Scoot Henderson was the Rookie of the Year. 6th man goes to Imani Bates. Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis. Most Improved, Jalen Suggs. Coach of the Year, Nate McMillan. And then Brandon Harrison was the Executive of the Year. Okay, sorry, I had to pause there a little quickly. So yeah, this is the All-NBA first team. So are we going to have any... I forgot what my team name was. Lions. There we go. Yes, Lonzo Ball, all-defense first team. Put up 14.2 points, 6.8... 4.6 rebounds, 6 assists, and yeah, he did play good defense. He also shot the ball very well. Career-high shooting from the field as well, and also from 3. And yeah, good stuff from Lonzo. Love to see that. So that's good to see. Other than that, we're going to have Victor Wembanyama make an all-rookie first team. 15.9 points, 6.8 rebounds, 2.7 assists, and almost a steal and nearly 2 blocks a game, and not terrible, too bad from the field from the rookie. So good stuff from Victor. Okay, all right. So we ended up with the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, 59-23. So good stuff from us. Let's take a look at the player stats. See how we did here. So Ingram was my leading scorer. He put up some pretty big time numbers here. Quickly, who we traded for, solid as well. We got Victor Wembanyama, Hontas Sabonis, Lonzo Ball, Keldon Johnson, Cameron Thomas. I mean, 7 guys average over here. Kill Alexander Walker, we traded for Kendrick Nunn, Alec Burks. Just a lot of guys that are solid players. So, again, I mean, good stuff from our team. I mean, very, very good. Curious to see who's going to be playing in the playoffs. So, how's that going to look like in the coach game plan? So, we're going to have Lonzo Ball, Emmanuel Quickly, Brandon Ingram, DeMontis Jones, Victor Wembanyama, Keldon Johnson, Cam Thomas, Kendrick Nunn, Nikhil Alexander Walker, Alec Burks getting minutes off of the bench. So, very good starting 5 and a very nice bench. And we're going to keep the scoring options the same. I think that's fine. Ingram, Wembanyama, Sabonis. It's worked. So, yeah. Again, I want to get to the conference finals, but I want to win the finals. But we have to at least get to the conference finals. Like, otherwise, it's kind of an embarrassment. We're taking on Charlotte with the 8th seed. Okay. Game 1. Game 1, we win by 13. Nice. Can we win Game 2? We lose Game 2, so it's 1-1. We get blown out. We're down 2-1. Okay, love that 2K. We go down 3-1. No, it's 2-2. Winner takes on Detroit. They swept Milwaukee. Okay, so it's 2-2. Game 5, huge. We do win Game 5. Can we win Game 6? Or we're going to Game 7? Of course we're going to Game 7. Come on, it's 2K. Guys, it's 2K. Of course we're going to Game 7. Come on, guys. You think the game's going to make that easy for me? Come on now. All right, Simcast. We got to beat Charlotte here. We're the home team this game. Can we beat them? Let's see. Quarter 1, not the best quarter 1. We got off to a great second quarter. We need a good third quarter here. Average third quarter. And fourth quarter, not the best. We didn't have the greatest second half, but we ended up holding on because we had an amazing second quarter. Otherwise, we would have lost the game. So, 1 by 6. Just squeaked by the Hornets. And now we're taking on Detroit, who I believe has Chet, if I remember correctly. Chet and Cade. Yep. No. They have Paolo Banchero, Fred VanVleet, Wiggins, Nurkic. They actually have a solid team. Hopefully they don't beat us. Well, let's find out. Game 1, we win by 3 points. Okay, can we win Game 2? We win Game 2 by 14. Game 3, they win by 17 points. Game 4, we lose 2 straight, so we lost by 3. We're going to go down. Hopefully don't blow a 2-0 lead. We don't. Game 5, we win. We need to win Game 6. But you know, it's 2K. We going to that Game 7? No, we're not. We actually make conference finals. I thought we were going to Game 7. 2K. What's going on, buddy? And Atlanta loses in 7. Tough series to Cleveland. And we're taking on Cleveland in the Western Conference Finals. Dallas and New Orleans. Dallas, the number 1 seed. We traded them De'Aaron Fox. You guys don't remember that. We traded De'Aaron Fox to number 1 pick. So they have Luka and Fox on the same team. And Porzingis. Oh, and they also have Derrick Rose, I guess. Cool. Good for them. All right. Well, we're in the conference finals. So we're taking on Cleveland. Just adjust the rotation here. All right. Game 1. Game 1, we lose by 7 points. Okay. So we're down 1-0. We win Game 2, though, to make the series 1-1, even it up, win by 9. Game 3, we win by 9 again. Can we win Game 4? We lose Game 4 by 22, so it's a 2-2, best of 3 now. Game 5, we win by 6. Can we win in 6 and go to the finals? Yes, we're in the NBA Finals. And who are we going to be taking on? It's going to be the Pelicans, 2K's favorite team, because they have Zion. However, I'll tell you who they don't have. Although we made a trade with the Pelicans, too. But they don't have Ingram. Who do they have, though? I forgot who we traded them. Oh, yeah, DeMar DeRozan. That's right. They have DeMar DeRozan. Okay. And Jonas Valanciunas. Okay. All right. Yeah, but they don't have Ingram. Finals MVP Brandon Ingram. All right, we'll take it on the Pelicans. Game 1, we lose by 16. Okay, can we win Game 2? Nope, we're down 2-0. Love to see it, 2K. Don't tell us we're going to get swept. All right, there we go. We win Game 3. Can we win Game 4? I'm sure we can, but we can't. 2K doesn't allow that because it's a pathetic piece of garbage game. So we're down 3-1. We're going to have to simcast this. Hopefully don't lose in 5. But knowing my luck at 2K, we're probably going to lose in 5. Not a good first quarter. Great second quarter. Great third quarter. Okay, we're not going to lose in 5. Not the best fourth, though, but we did hold them off. Ingram had 20 points. Okay. I don't know if Pelicans going to blow it through on lead. I don't think that's possible in 2K. At least for the Pelicans. And now they're the home team. So we got to win a huge Game 6 on the road and then get forced to Game 7. That'd be huge if we could do that. Let's see. Quarter 1, not the best start. Quarter 2, awful second quarter. We need to have a good third quarter. Not the best third quarter. It's close, though. We need to have a good fourth. It's close, back and forth. Can we force a Game 7? We do. We win by 2, so we did force a Game 7. Ingram is absolutely clutch, although he 5 other than the 5 turnovers, he was solid. Okay, this is huge here. This is huge. Who played 29 minutes? Sabonis? Come on, Sabonis. Gotta pick it up. Step it up. We're going to a Game 7. This is huge. We're going to adjust the minutes. So here we go. Game 7. Are the Pelicans going to blow a 3-1 lead? Let's find out. Quarter 1. Solid first quarter. We need to have a good second quarter. We have a horrible second quarter. And looks like we're going to get blown out. And we're losing. Oh, terrible. Oh, this is not good. Yep, we're going to lose. Yep, we get blown out. Well, we lost by 10, but horrible second quarter, horrible third quarter. So that's going to automatically make me lose. So we get to the finals, lose in 7. And, yeah, typical. Typical 2K, giving the championship to the Pelicans because 2K loves them so much because they love Zion. All right, well, let's take a look at the playoff stats. So, I mean, again, we got to this team to a Game 7 of the finals, and we got screwed over by the game. What do you know? Robbie Cano. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at the team quickly. Didn't shoot that great from the field. Was okay from 3. Sabonis doesn't really shoot a lot of 3s. And Wembanyama, his first go-around with the playoffs wasn't bad. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Well, guys, let's close out the video by going to the full screen. Guys, well, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, let me know in the comments of the video. Check my social down description, as well as a place can go other NBA 2K22 MyNBA content. If you guys want to see me do this with a Western Conference team, so Western Conference expansion, draft, rebuild challenge, 3 years, so we'll do that. Let me know down in the comments below. Leave a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care. Have a great night. Hope to see y'all soon. And peace.